4 years ago, I'll tell you, when we were out doing this, we didn't feel the enthusiasm and the momentum that we're feeling now. And I think there's several reasons for that. I think Brad mentioned several of them. You know, 50% of the jobs, 4 out of every 5 jobs that was created last year in the country came out of Texas. We have a lot to be proud of. You mentioned I travel. I do travel a little bit when I go to New York or California or Florida or some of these other larger states, and try to help coerce companies to come to Texas when I get off the bus or out of the car, the plane, whatever. That day, whoever greets me usually says, golly, we wish we lived in Texas. And it is a sincere comment because they're all looking at us and wanting to be here, something that we've known from a long time, whether we're from Nacona or Abilene or Brownwood or Paint Rock or Paint Creek or Haskell or Albany, some of these great towns that, in fact, I'm so glad to have these Howard Paint students here today. I knew most of where their hometowns were, except for Sydney, which is the name of our daughter, spelled differently, but I didn't know where Sydney was. But thank you so very much for being here, and thank you for letting them come to class and witness this today, because I truly think we're making history. If Rick wins on Tuesday, he will be the longest, he already is the longest serving governor in Texas, which makes me the longest serving First Lady in Texas. And so when you're going over that list, I'm going, don't say too much because I'm not quite through yet. There's so much to do out there. A few weeks ago, there was a press report that said, you know, that Governor Perry was leading among women. Women's, you know, like Governor Perry was 50% and his opponent was at 40%. And a lot of people, I was doing an interview with a reporter that day in the office, and she said, why do you think this? And you know, she thought that I'd have a blonde moment, and I go, well, oh, Rick's so cute, and all the girls want to vote for him. Well, no, that's not it at all. Yes, he's handsome, but that's not why women are paying attention to this election. We are paying attention because we are concerned about our children and our grandchildren in the future and where our country is going.